it's Robert Mizell. And Judge, he would like to have a bond set. It's kind of an odd one, Judge. It's failure to possess the required license for home improvement or residential construction.
And bring him in.
It's Robert Mizell. He's in the Court A holdover. Thank you.
Let me bring him out. One time.
Yes, Judge. And basically, Judge, he told me that he owned a construction company, but he's totally blindsided by this charge.
We'll get that out.
Yes, Judge. What'd you say?
Must be a felon.
Go ahead and sign for your stuff.
It doesn't give you any additional information about it.
My recommendation is the waiver of claim.
Thanks, appreciate you. Of course.
Good morning, Mr. Mizell.
Good morning.
Your lawyer's asking for me to set you a bond. You're
Yes, sir.
now stand charged with, I guess you said home improvement fraud.
Judge, essentially, that's what it sounds like the allegation is. It's a failure to possess the required license for home improvement.
I have your fraud.
This was in 2020 during the three hurricanes that hit Louisiana. And according to City Hall, and we went down to everybody and they said we didn't need one because it was an emergency situation. Everything was flooded and devastated and we were just trying to help out.
My only issue is that this is now a second fugitive case that you have.
The first one was a lady that we did work for.
Let's be careful.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, sorry.
This, Mr. Mizell, is that, we usually, as a matter of courtesy, I guess, so to speak, we'll give you a chance when you get one fugitive case. But we can't continue to do the same thing over and over and over.
Understood.
Amy, what do you know anything about this?
Yes, so first off, state is opposed to a bond. This particular case is because he didn't have a license, but it originated out of the fact that the complaining witness, after a hurricane, had paid the defendant money to repair her house. He did not do so. The money amount was.
So he allegedly took money for fixing the house and didn't do the work.
Correct. And then when the officers went to go look him up, he didn't have a license under that name. So that's the basis for that charge. We are, of course, opposed to a bond given that he has had a prior fugitive case. He was granted a bond on that one, but he didn't actually show up. Looking back at our notes. The only reason.
So we gave him a bond, he bonded out and he didn't show up?
No, he appeared,
No.
yes, he appeared in court on that day when you guys provided him a bond. He appeared in our court here in Harris County.
Okay.
The only reason that case was dismissed is because I believe that the main jurisdiction in that case had recalled their warrant or something of that nature.
So he didn't turn himself in.
No,
The lady that was charging us, I ended up paying her $21,000. And she dropped the case.
How? I suppose, we can't just take everybody's word for
Well,
what they
but
said.
first off, I did not know that even the warrant existed. So I had no idea. But I ended up paying the lady off. I gave her some money and said, okay, that's good, we're fine. I truly didn't think we did a very good job.
Okay.
But may I ask you this? This is an LLC. I have a business, or had a business partner at the time. We were 50-50 in the business. I just wonder why I'm the only one being charged here. I mean,
Facts beyond what I would know anyways. The simple thing about it is that I gave you a bond last time. You bonded out.
yeah,
You didn't show up. And now you have another fugitive case. We can't
I
continue.
bonded
we
out
can't
and I
continue.
paid the lady off and she dropped the charges.
That case was dismissed? Is that
Yeah, the
correct?
case was dismissed.
Not because he showed up like he was supposed to.
I see what you're saying,
He came
Judge.
to court on the day that he was due to go turn himself in Louisiana. I don't know, but I can't continue to do the same thing. The good news for you, Mr. Mazel, is that it's Louisiana. So we have buses coming from Louisiana probably 2 times a week. So from the time that you waive, within the next probably 2 to 3 days, you'll be back in Louisiana to be able to answer the charge. But I'm not going to just continue to give bonds on fugitive cases when you continue to pick them up. Because
Got it?
okay. Has he waived or did he refuse?
To refuse extradition.
Okay, so you need to decide what you would like to do. If you want to waive extradition, I would say probably within the next, 3 days, Louisiana will be here to come get you. If you want to refuse, which is well within your right, the state can get a governor's warrant, but that'll take 90 days. And at that time, they can have you remanded
I can
back.
sit in jail for 90 days. No, I'm not interested in that.
So, but I'll let you talk to James to figure out what you guys want to do, and then you just let me know.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
Buenos días. ¿Cuántos pasas ahí?
Mr. Echemendia, you were charged with driving while intoxicated. It's elevated to a Class A misdemeanor because of the high blow. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 9 days in jail.
Days that you have
done. You need to understand
Necesita que
what's
entender
going on in your
delito
record.
va a estar expediente
Be there for the rest of your life.
por toda su
When you
vida.
get into a car,
Si usted se
you
mete a un
drive
automóvil y manejas
after having
después de
consumed
haber
half of
consumido
a beer.
medio
You get pulled
de
over, an
cerveza y
officer
te
sees a
para,
prior
un
DUI,
oficial
they
ve
smell
un
anything in your
antecedente y
car that
habla con tu vehículo, pues no le va a ir muy bien.
you understand.
¿Usted lo entiende?
Sí, señor.
Yes, sir.
Another
Si obtienes
DWI,
otro
and you
delito de
do
conducir
anything
bajo
more than
efecto
6
y
hours
haces
in
más
jail,
de 6 horas en la
you
cárcel,
will probably get an
tal
immigration
vez va a
detainer if
tener
you're
una
not in this
detención de
country with
migración si
permission.
no estás aquí con permiso.
Consider these things
Necesitas
when you're out there in the
identificar
free world.
cuando estás ahí afuera
You
libre
understand?
en el mundo. ¿Usted lo entiende?
From now on,
Ahora
it is
sí,
a
a partir de
minimum
hoy es lo
of 90
mínimo
days
de
of jail
90
for
días
any
de
new
cárcel.
cases that you pick up.
Caso que
No more
tenga.
proverbial slaps on the wrist. You're giving up the right to a trial,
Tiene derecho
right
a
to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your
dar
accused.
testigos a sus
If you're
acusados.
not a citizen or a possible immigration consequences, you can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you plead guilty, it will go on your record forever and a day. You understand?
¿Entiende?
Sí, señor.
This is what you want to do.
¿Esto es lo que usted desea hacer?
Sí, señor.
Yes, sir.
How do you plead to the
¿Puede
offense?
declarar
Guilty
solamente
or not?
culpable o no culpable? Guilty.
I'm going to find
Voy a
you.
hallar que eres culpable, suspender su licencia por 90 días.
Do not drive
No maneje.
until you get a license and insurance in your name. Otherwise, you will be back here and it's not going to go well for you.
Pero ayuda muy bien.
Good luck.
Judge, the only
That's fine.
thing is, I'm appointed on this case. I wanted to see if you'd consider waiving the supermax fine for him.
What do you do for a living?
Consider-
Mr.
¿En qué
Echemendia?
trabaja usted?
Ahorita no estoy trabajando.
Right now, I'm not working.
Su
abogado está pidiendo que
waive
yo
from
no le
$4,500 to around $5,000
hasta $5,000
that would otherwise apply to you.
que serían
It
aplicables
is a first
a usted
DWI.
como es la
So I will.
primera.
But if you come back with
Si regresas con otro delito de conducción,
$6,000 surcharge,
son
we
$6,000
the second
que va
DWIs.
de
And if you
cárcel.
don't pay it, you do 1 day in jail for every $100 you owe.
Si no lo pagas,
So you will find that you
$100
spend
cada día.
months in jail and you pick up another one,
This is-
potentially. Do you understand? I'm not
Yes, sir.
asking for much. I want my streets safe. And if you're not going to comply, then I have a place for you. Good luck.
Thank you, Judge. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does,
Judge, was presumptively positive for alcohol, fentanyl, and cocaine. One at a time. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Your Honor, he wants to take a plea for 180 days today, which he's got 22 days credit, so.
Yes. Council for reset.
I don't know. I mean, I think the last time we had said a year, right?
We set it for trial, I think, on the 22nd-ish, and he wants to plead to 180. No, okay. Will you accept, is there anything the court would accept? No.
I mean, I'm Hey, where is it you going? I don't know. Deputy, where you going? Where you going? Come up. Over and over and over. And I don't know if that's what it is that's causing everything in all these cases. But I have a sneaky suspicion that it could be due to all that. You now tested positive for cocaine, fentanyl, what else?
An alcohol judge.
Alcohol. You were on bond for 5 different violent cases. Goes with you. I'm sorry, Mr. Portillo. What I would like to do, because obviously now we now know that there may be a more substantive issue that may be causing all this. So what I'd like to do is have him J.A.s to see how we go forward. But I'm not going to just continue to take these cases where we're basically pleading guilty, throwing him in there 30 days, gets out, and he picks up another felony. We have now 4 or 5 open felonies. No, I'm not going to continue to perpetuate this revolving door of you picking up a case, getting out, picking up a case, getting out, picking up a case, and now you're testing positive. No, we will now get to the root of what the problem is and why you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, now 15. It ends today. Goes with you? We'll have him J.A.s. Let's see what it says. And then, you know, but I'm not just going to continue to do the same thing in hopes that when he gets out. So, send it for J.A.s. We'll come back in a couple of days, get the report, and let's see what they say on how it goes. Okay. But I'm not going to just continue to do the same thing and hope for a unicorn, because it's just not going to happen, you know?
I would like to just,
It's up to you.
I would like, I mean, if,
Can,
I-
but
right,
let's figure out what's going on.
sure. I just want to see what I mean,
Sure.
obviously as his attorney, I need to see what his options are and meet with
And I don't
him.
want you to do anything you are not kosher, or not happy with, you know? Before we do anything, you know, of course I want your blessing. And if he says no to what they say, then we just go
Have a
try.
try.
And we'll go one after the other. Just be ready, please. Okay.
Should we, I guess, set him like for Friday or something and see, I don't know.
It's probably gonna be the processing today. I don't know if tomorrow.
You know, there's no way. It's now 11:30. Till tomorrow, he's still gonna be processing.
Right.
So we can't start the TRAS until he's out. Latest will probably be Wednesday is when we get it done. I would say we probably will have the.
Well, but he'll be set for bail review automatically, right? For Wednesday or?
But if he stays in holdover, somebody can come over there.
We usually have people come here to do the TRAS here.
Right,
while
okay,
they're Here, to
okay.
try to expedite it so that they don't sit there for a week or
Sure.
2 weeks, you know, because we want to, it's not the idea, it's just to hold, just for the sake of holding, is to get everything done quick so you guys can make the informed decision quick. And we'll see, you know, and the idea is hopefully he's honest and then try to get to the cause because,
The option.
you know, before there's a murder case because he's using and he does something that's irreparable, you know?
I
I
understand.
mean, how many times have we seen it? So, okay.
Thank you.
Tiger.